Tripoli's Chief of Police, Colonel Mohammed Suwaisi. One of the latest victims of the worsening violence in Libya, shot dead by masked gunmen in Tripoli on Tuesday. Since May, the capital and the city of Benghazi have become battlegrounds. Fighting has left more than 120 people dead, caught up in the tussle for power between rival militias, defending tribal and political divisions that a 3-year power vacuum has left to deepen. The overthrow of Muammar Gaddafi 3 years ago brought the promise of change. But the very militia groups that then fought for Libya's freedom are now at the heart of its descent into violence.
They've moved away from that role, and now they've become instruments of individual selfish attempts to gain advantages in one way or another. I think it's rather misleading to see them as being either pro or anti-Islamist or as being based on ethnic disputes or anything of that kind. I think they're selfish.
Libya's fledgling democracy has struggled to unite the political factions, but there has been recent progress. A newly elected parliament in June and agreement to allow Libyans to vote for their next president, the first time since Gaddafi came to power 44 years ago. Its new parliament has now asked the UN for help to protect its people, and it's voted to disband the militias behind the unrest. But there are deep divisions to overcome in Parliament, with Islamist MPs who lost much of their power in the June elections boycotting sessions.
The sessions convened in Tobruk are illegal, and any resolutions are invalid. All state institutions and authorities should refrain from putting them into effect.
Libya's army has thus far been unable to subdue the growing influence and rivalry of militias, and the government's control across Libya is crumbling. The question remains how it will enforce its order for militias to disband. Mereana, Al Jazeera.